decked out the Tahoe? Like,
that's what.
You know she did. You know she did.
Why would you need to deck out a truck that
because
you?
Because she let you know it's
mean?
the boss bitch coming through this motherfucker.
It's the president. What you mean?
The president.
It's the
That's the way
Madam
she acted.
president.
She acted like she is the president. Look, when you tried to investigate it, she fired the niggas that was investigating. How dare you? I signed your checks, nigga. And you trying to take me down? Get out of here. That's what happened.
That's way too much Netflix she been watching, man. They ain't supposed to go down like that for real though.
She's abusing the law at an all-time high.
She pays the police to like guard her crib. Like they try to approach the news. Like these ain't no hoodlums. Like don't get me wrong, Dolton can be like rough around the edges, sure. But we talking about the news try to approach the house for an interview. You know what I'm saying? And the police like they's like, no, you can't let you do that, homeboy. That's the news. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So and they on a payroll, getting paid. I mean, apparently somebody out there getting like an exorbitant amount of overtime off the backs of the taxpayers. They make a median, or is it a median? It's like we're gonna say average right now. An average of $20,000 for
that's fucking crazy.
of a township that's like damn near that big. You feel me?
That's crazy.
Wow, man, this is a fucking television show right here.
It's the Boondocks. So, all right, next video. So, I'm pretty sure a few of us heard about the Dolton mayor, Tiffany Henyard, and her.
You talking about Nino Brown?
Who?
Nino Brown.
Nino Brown?
Man, Nino.
Brown.
Cut it out.
Nina Brown. My bad. Nina Brown.
She like an episode out of the Boondocks. That shit reality.
I know, right?
I like
This shit is crazy.
I like this bitch crazy. Like, boom, if my man was here today, we would have got this episode. It would have been legendary.
I swear.
It would have been legendary.
I swear.
Surprised Simpsons didn't predict this.
Right, that'd have been So I don't care who. Somebody need to make it. It could be Family Guy. It could be somebody need to put Tiffany Henyard in the cartoon form, doing some wild stuff for this for the taxpayers' dollars, man.
That's
Talking
wild.
about bitch better have my money.
That shit. Like, are you serious?
Yeah, she had that
I seen.
I ain't never saw nothing so crazy. That woman had Rihanna playing "Bitch Better Have My Money" at the town hall because niggas weren't paying their taxes.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yo,
Isn't that amazing?
She is crazy. And she is serious.
Politicians.
She's not even hiding the crookedness. She outside with it.
She is
like,
just
I
as
am
Nino
spending
Brown.
your money to live a lavish life. Yes, I am. And nobody's going to stop me. Like, she's just outside, like, buying cars, have an excess amount of security.
lavish parties to Vegas.
Yes,
Got the cops on her payroll doing her dirty work. This bitch a fucking mob boss.
I was like, she really turned that little town. Yeah, I'm running this shit now. You niggas suck my dick.
Shit crazy.
Hell yeah. So here we got. I picked out some snippets from this town hall meeting. A pretty controversial one at that. Some of y'all probably seen a little bit of this already. But yeah, they kind of addressed some of the things that have been going on. I wish they said something about that Tahoe that she purchased for I'm sorry, hold on. I gotta say this right. It was she purchased about a $90,000 Tahoe for $120 something thousand.
It was 140.
I'm sorry. She spent $140,000 of taxpayers' dollars on a $90,000 Tahoe. What is that interest rate? You know what I'm saying? But
Right. What?
She had them decked out.
No, she decked that bitch out.
she did. I thought this was interest rate.
Moon roof, new rims.
She did all type of shit. She balled out like she black, man, and black people like to shine. And she gonna shine on your dime.
She having shit. She
decked out the Tahoe. Like,
yeah, that's what.
You know she did.
Yeah.
You know she did.
Why would you need to deck out a truck that
because she let you know
you
it's
mean?
the boss bitch coming through this motherfucker.
It's the president. What you mean?
The president?
It's the president.
That's the way she
Madam
acted.
president.
She acted like she is the president. Look, when you tried to investigate it, she fired the niggas that was investigating. How dare you? I signed your checks, nigga. And You trying to take me down? Get out of here. That's
Yo,
what happened.
That's way too much Netflix she been watching, man. They ain't supposed to go down like that for real, though.
She's abusing the law at an all-time high.
For real.
At an all-time high. She even hired, like they said, a sex offender gave that nigga a high-paying job. And he breaking her back.
What? Hold on. What'd you say? A sex offender? What?
Yeah, she hired a sex offender to do inspections on people's cribs. And he's a known sex offender. Like, he's like that dude that breaks into your crib and rape you. Yeah, he's that type of guy.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and then they found out she also has a relationship with this nigga. He breaking her back, and she got him on the payroll. I say, this nigga playing. It's always in the master scheme. He probably moving her back like a puppet master. Like that dude, she lost the job now since they found out what it was and what he was doing. Yeah, they definitely got rid of him. But he was eating. He was getting a lot of money and breaking her back in. Same time. This woman is crazy.
Oh,
yeah. I mean, when you say a sex offender, this ain't no normal
they said he
everyday
went to
dude.
jail in like 95. Like him and some other person gang raped. It was violent. They said, and that's the guy she had going in people's houses, inspecting people's cribs.
Yeah, yep. So let's check this out.
I will say something that served me many years has been anytime somebody speaks that fast, watch your wallet. And that's what's going on here now. There's a lot of comments, a lot of statements that are being kind of hurled out there to defend something that when there was a media reporter there asking for a stance, and there was no stance given to that same reporter. This is not information that the board made up and provided. That information was given out. Residents, I will say again, this deficit is real. We have troubles. Watch your wallet when people are talking that fast. That concludes my comments.
So yeah, what do y'all think about what he just said about like holding your when somebody's talking fast like that, hold on to your wallets?
That's a slick criminal, man. You know what I'm saying? He trying to rob you. He's just trying to rob you with his words.
All right.
May I be recognized?
Go ahead.
I just want to address a few things that was stated tonight in your mayor's report. I'm not asking for feedback. I just want to make a statement. First off, you posted the CBA, the contract for the police, but you only posted a part of it. In that contract, because I read, it states that the protective detail is straight time, meaning that every shift, it should be somebody, not extensive overtime that's being clocked to the taxpayers. And it has been the norm that they don't cash out more than 40 hours per every 2 weeks for comp time. So to get 300 hours, even if they did over 80 hours or whatever, that's more than the norm, especially when we're having financial difficulties. Second, you said something about the business license.
Real quick. When she says financial difficulties, I'm going to be here to kind of translate some of the things she says. She's talking $5 million in the hole. This is, and Dolton being an area where predominantly, accompanied by black people with I think the median income there is about $24,000 a year. So these people are making $24,000 a year with a budget, with a deficit of $5 million that they have to come up with, right?
They gonna talk shit.
I'm not, and you could definitely always include me in everything. I'm not opposed to your decision of business license. What I'm opposed to is this was the direction that you were going for the village. These are people's business. It should have been a letter 6 to 9 months saying that we're looking to go in a new direction for the village. Don't wait.
I'm sorry, real quick. Just one more extra thing that I kind of want to just make a small point about. She had just said, she had just made a statement criticizing the mayor for essentially not collecting the woman's words, the trustee. She made a comment about the mayor essentially making a straw man statement saying that these trustees have a problem with me creating these contracts or whatever. And that's just that's like one of those small little tricks, you know what I'm saying? Those little political, manipulatory, narcissistic type tricks that people will try to use on an unsuspecting group of people to gain their favor. Like this mayor said this in front of the audience, in front of the taxpayers. She purposefully, right, miscategorized this woman's words, and to make the trustees seem like bad people. And that's why we need people like this woman to hold this mayor to task when she miscategorizes the intentions of the trustees. And that's, again, I want people to really pay attention to people when they make these type of erroneous statements about, oh, they just want to do this, they just want to do that. No, you didn't listen, or did you listen? And you're trying to be manipulative. You're trying to be manipulatory.
Wait until it's time for them to renew their license and leave them on this spinning journey of just hanging and not telling them what you're trying to do. So when you get up here and say, we're doing this and it's our friends and all that, that is not the goal. My thing is that if you do have the ability and the width to say that I don't want 40 license in town, that's your decision because you're the liquor commissioner. But to uproot these people's livelihoods after 20, 30 years, that's what I have a problem with. And you keep saying my friend bringing a strip club, which I don't know who my friend is, but the same friend or whatever that you keep saying I have, this 300 Sibley redevelopment plan that you so into pushing Restaurant Row wants 9 liquor license and an entertainment venue, which you're not saying, and then asking us to give him $3.5 million to do it. So when we start talking about stuff, like you always say, you have your turn to say something, we have ours. Look at the facts. Everything that's documented, because you highlighted only certain stuff, ask FOIA a copy of the collective bargaining agreement, FOIA the copy of the ordinance of the business license, FOIA the copy of the redevelopment plan and the things that we're going through. This is not to sit up here and to attack nobody. And it's a shame that we get here and y'all just say here, we've been here 2 hours and 15 minutes. An hour, she just talked about everything that somebody attacking her or doing. It's not about attacking nobody. It's about communicating. She don't communicate with us. That's the truth. Yes, we ain't gonna kumbaya or nothing, but it's a respect level. And we sit up here and disrespect one another because you only give what somebody is giving to you. My mother is not sitting on that dais. And it's not fair that she sits here and talk to us like we're kids. It's not fair. It's not fair at all. Then she says we voted against the gas leak, a lie. Voted against cameras and the police, a lie. All these things to try to demean all the stuff that's going on. I said, and she said, we don't research. Research. We looking at the warrant list. $6,426 on a logo for a skating rink. Who do that?
Skating rink.
Not approved. We sit here, it's been over $1 million for this Greenwood things. Not budgeted. All these grants, no receipts of payments deposited into the bank. And then it's always, they doing this. I grew here. They flew here. All this stuff. It makes no sense. It's not fair to us. It's not fair to the residents. And it makes no sense that we can't come and continue to do business and get up out of here. We spending roughly between $300,000 and $400,000 every month or every other month on tree trimming. It makes no sense. It's not budgeted anywhere. It's not about beautification. If you're gonna cut the trees, cut the dead trees, trim the trees. But you making this a project of beauty just to be like, they said no. They said no. It's not fair to us. I'm a taxpayer. I've been here almost 20 years. So that grew here, flew here. I'm just invested as you are. And it's not fair that the decisions that you're making are on the backs of the residents. I release.
All right, and
Yeah,
just so you know,
I said I asked for no comment.
Girl, you can't tell me what to do.
Yeah, so
She's so childish, and like your trustees your shit's imploding.
yeah,
If you was the president, your cabinet is imploding.
and that's really important. Yeah. Which so Tiffany, I cut it off right there because she really didn't offer much much of a rebuttal, too much at all. Anybody want to, like I said, anybody want to go back and watch this stuff? You see the timestamp too. It's about 2:13. Just so nobody thinks somebody lying to anybody, anything like that. But so I mean, this is kind of what I'm talking about, right? Like hold her accountable. This our leader we talking about, the people that's making the decisions. However, it's as Jay Rashid was saying, it's imploding. And why is it imploding? And she specified it. It's clear as day. The communication is ass. You know what I'm saying? There's too much miscategorizing. There's too much straw manning. There's too much half listening and half truths being presented by the mayor. Like the mayor's supposed to be like the most empathetic, most wise person in that room. You know what I mean? That's the person they're supposed to trust. And well, your trustees is supposed to be like your right hand peoples, But like here we are. They're complaining because you don't communicate.
I think this is just another story of another corrupt mayor. It's just crazy because it's so close to home, and we seeing it like with our own eyes in this day and age.
Yeah, man. We me and you damn near grew up in Dolton with our cousins. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, right, bruh, for real.
You know what I'm saying?
I can't.
She's not even trying to be discreet. She's just real ignorant.
She's out there with it.
She's just out there with it. Like, don't give a fuck. And that's the problem. And these criminals before you had a little, little actors behind it. This one just like, hey man, I'm robbing you.
No subtlety, no cool.
Like, it's like, she just like blamed, like, I'm robbing the fuck out you, and hey,
no dignity, no decorum.
Bro, like the things that she been doing with the money, like, bro, why would I want to pay my taxes?
I wouldn't give her $1 either. You suck my dick. Fuck you, bitch.
You feel me? I'm like, bro,
I'm not paying for your lavish lifestyle. Who do you think you are, man?
Lavish. No, we gotta get into details, bro. We talking about trips to Vegas. We talking about
trips.
We talking about like what $300-$400 steaks, steak dinners.
You know what hair probably costs like $4,000.
You feel me? Like
that outfit, that Nino Brown outfit. You know how much that shit, boy?
Nino Brown
with the little golden little poodle she had in the arm, boy. That was a real gold chain, boy.
Bro, she pays the police to like guard her crib. Like they try to approach the news. Like these ain't no hoodlums. Like don't get me wrong, Dolton can be like rough around the edges, sure. But we talking about the news try to approach the house for an interview. You know what I'm saying? And the police like they're like. No, you can't let you do that, homeboy. That's the news. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So and they on a payroll, getting paid. I mean, apparently somebody out there getting like an exorbitant amount of overtime off the backs of the taxpayers that make a median, or is it a median? It's like we're gonna say average right now. An average of $20,000 for
that's fucking crazy.
of a township that's like damn near that big. You feel me?
That's crazy.
Wow, man. This is a fucking television show right here.
It's the Boondocks.
It definitely is.
How's she getting away with this for so long?
She's not. I mean, the FBI looking into it. She's gonna go to jail, but
she got to. She's
too out in the open with it.
It's crazy because the cost of living is already high as hell. These property taxes high as hell. It's like y'all paying y'all taxes and it's all going to this. This is all going to her.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
Happy Monday. There's an African proverb that says, if you want to go far, go alone. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Our job is to legislate. Do they allow us to add items to the agenda? No. So that's why you see us having special meetings. As long as there are 4 trustees, then we have a quorum. So we technically have a legal meeting. We talk about facts. What do we know? We all know that we've only had 1 meeting a month when we're supposed to have 2. The first meeting is because there's supposed to be a cow meeting for discussion where we as a board ask questions so the residents can have the answers at that time. This is not about us at the moment. This is about your tax dollars as well. This is the meeting where RFPs are supposed to be presented. I keep saying we're spending all of this money on all of this work. Where are the contracts and where are the RFPs? You don't see them. Why? Because all last 7 cow meetings have been canceled. We'll know that Without RFPs, how do we know that we're getting the best bang for our buck? No one. We all homeowners here will get work done to our home. Who simply just tells one person to do the job? Typically, a person have 4 and 5 quotes, but not with us. She assigns 4 and 5 different people to do jobs and then say, hey, surprise trustees, here's the warrant list, here's $1 million. Don't say anything, don't ask any questions, just approve it. Police detail. As I stated before, I'm not against you having police detail, but for how long and how often was the question. $1 million in police overtime to protect you when we have residents flooding. This village consists of 60% women with children. We all need protection, last time I checked. Where are the grants? She sat here and did a whole slideshow. But did you all see the grants, the money coming in? They could have added that. Greenwood cost us $1 million. It looks good. But what about the people that's flooded? What's a skating rink to people who have feces in their home in the basement? What's more important? We have infrastructure issues where our priorities are not with spending. They're not prioritizing with our spending. Taxes are increasing, and all you have to show for it is a skating rink. Ask your mayor, since we're talking about working together, to have the 2 meetings that we're supposed to. Let's have the CAL meeting where there's RFPs presented so we all know who's doing the work and how much the work is costing us. We're $5 million in a deficit, and that's why we're here. Checks and balances. This board is about checks and balances. This is what we're fighting for, transparency. So on a lighter note, we're having an all about real estate seminar where our very own Cook County assessor will help you appeal your taxes. Wednesday, October 25th from 6 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. at 14700 Evers in Dolton Park inside the Lester Loan Building. For all of the people who missed the first deadline to appeal their taxes, because we know they're increasing, right? Make sure you're here. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me at 708-968-4297, or feel free to email me at bnorwood@villageofdalton.org. Thank you all, everyone.
All right, so go ahead.
Okay, so any comments about this particular trustee? Anybody?
No, I mean, she seemed like she was straight to the point. She talking to the concerned residents who's concerned where their tax dollars going.
She said $1 million for cop protection.
Yeah. Oh no, $1 million in overtime. $1 million in overtime.
Overtime, yeah.
That was just $1 million in overtime. I mean, she's right. The idea is going to increase the taxes on those poor people, and they can't pay those taxes. She's going to keep sucking them dry. To like,
how long do y'all think it's going to be before she go to jail?
I don't know.
They need to hurry up though.
No, you don't. Let me go ahead and get a job with her first. Rack up something, and then she can get arrested.
Yeah, that's the best. If you want to be a police officer, definitely be one in Dalton, apparently.
I'm trying to tell you.
OT out the wazoo.
Shit. Honestly, I feel like you got to work your way into her favors to get that type of job.
I'm going to hit somebody in the mouth soon. This is something bad about it. I don't like them, man. I got you, Mayor.
That's how you pander, goddammit. Yeah, they really should consider G been doing the wrong shit.
I know, right? Jeez Louise.
Yeah, priorities been off, man. They got a skating rink in Dalton. Who y'all plan on going to the skating rink in Dalton? Who here plans on going to a skating rink in Dalton?
Where is it?
I ain't even gonna lie to you. I don't know where it's at. But
So, I mean, maybe it's not built yet, but like that's what the money, because this just happened. So I think the money is.
I mean, she said that's what they got to show for us. I mean, the people can see it, but the problem is they're not fucking going skating. It's the simple fact that you made something that's not producing money.
With everything going on.
Then they said she had another project trying to spend, making the community get a dude for him to put something in the community, $3.5 million. And that's not, people want, no, you do that shit. You pay for your own shit. Why the fuck we got to pay you to put something in here? I mean, you want to make money off us, motherfucker.
I mean, my thing is, with everything that's going on in Dalton, like for real, skating rink is not a top priority. Oh. Like the bowling alley was a hot spot. You know what I'm saying? I can only imagine the skating rink, you know what I'm saying? A bunch of teenagers who ain't got nothing else to do, probably on some BS, you know what I'm saying? It's just going to be another hot spot when that money could be put to something more productive. Like she said, people got shit in their basements. People got flooding problems, plumbing problems, everything
Use
going
those
on.
grants to help fix those people's cribs.
Fix the, you know what I'm saying? The infrastructure out there, like what the hell's going on? This
That's
bitch, she's spending it because she's having shit. That's where all the money going. She having shit. She let money go here and there just to show she doing something, just to keep up with looks. But no, man, come on, man. That's petty as hell.
Absolutely. I mean, I like the
books, man.
I like the idea of using money for business ventures that can bring money back into the community. But I don't know. I don't know a lot of black people that know how to skate. I'm sorry. I mean,
no, motherfuckers know how to skate. Black folks know how to skate.
I said ice skate.
Oh, ice skate.
It's not ice skating. It's not that type of skating rink. They talking about like roller skating.
No, ice rink. They said ice rink.
This ice skate?
No, they said
ice rink.
Yeah, they said ice rink, bro.
They said ice rink.
Yeah.
Ice rink.
Oh, niggas don't even do that. I thought we was talking about a roller rink.
That's what I'm thinking. What the hell? Y'all trying to bring some ice skating to the door?
Robbery. She wasn't about it. She did
They trying to bring some culture to the hood.
Not one nigga in there is ice skating. No money. Bro, I don't like the cold like that.
They better trying to open up a ballet school or something. Like, ice skating?
This ain't about to crack off in the day.
Ice skating?
Yeah, when they would have made, I like black people don't ice skate. Who's she trying to promote this for? White people?
At best, they gotta hire somebody to teach people in the area how to ice skate.
You know what I'm saying?
Why gotta pay them
don't even
to
want
do
learn
that?
to do that. It's cold outside. You can
Cold
fall
as
and lose
hell.
your fingers.
You know what I'm saying?
You fall and lose your fingers.
It's already cold in Chicago, man. So we finna go to a place, another place is cold.
Man,
I
come
think we
on,
like the
man.
idea of going to a place that's got a little warm on the side. You know what I'm saying?
With hot
No,
food.
I think
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I think they got an indoor skating rink at what's that high school on off Kedzie?
Well, yes, I know it has to be.
I mean, bro, that's all about white people.
I mean that know how to ice skate.
No, Homewood. Is it HF?
I mean, Homewood Flossmoor is white and black, but it got white people in there. A lot of white people there. Don't get it twisted now. It's snowflakes.
So, yeah, I guess.
So.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I like my point I'm making is ice rink is that's not the move for
It's definitely
a
not.
place that's not just
No, it's just
not just
Spent that on fixing all the streets, like my man said. Them bitches look like Baghdad.
not just a community for like black people, but a community that's primarily, I mean, I'm saying not just black people, but poor black people, but also surrounded by areas that's where black people reside. You know what I'm saying? Who's gonna be coming to Dolton to do some ice skating? It ain't like it's not gonna be it's not gonna be the surrounding communities. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I hate to say it, but I don't think ice skating is like a real black thing like that. I mean, of course there's black people out there that ice skate. I know that one dude, you know what I'm saying, that hockey player. Yeah.
See that? We got that one dude. That one
you know what I'm saying?
That one dude.
There are. I think
that one nigga that play hockey. That one nigga.
I think it goes without saying. You know what I'm saying? There are a fair share of black people who like to do ice skating, but that's not what Dolton needs.
Man, it's definitely not what it needs. Yeah. So Dolton needs money, but it needs smart ways, right?
Yeah, because it needs a whole new mayor.
Come on now.
Throw this one away, like
For real.
throw the whole mayor away.
Oh, not yet.
Oh, not yet.
He's trying to come on, man.
Let me get a couple of months of employment. Then y'all can throw away. I'm gonna need that.